Okay, so now we're back into Luis's face. Now imagine I have the facial hair. First thing, obviously, is going to be removing the facial hair. You'll have alcohol, dip a brush in, and start removing gently from the outside. And then you'll obviously want to go back over that cleaned area with the foundation. Right? Other places we're going over with the foundation. These are a lot softer in the men's chorus. So I'm just actually taking the foundation and erasing some of that in there. Like that. And on this side. I believe you have around 15 minutes for this transformation. Yes, you have 15 minutes to transition him into chorus. And then I think you'll have an additional 15 minutes when you're making him back into from chorus into Luis for the finale of Act 2 in the end. The other thing you're going to do is we're taking out the corner of this. Alright. And we're taking out the corner of the eye. That little wing. And this extra bit of darkness. You could leave the lip. I'm not so concerned about that. It's going to read well enough with the other lips. There's no need in reinventing that wheel. Oh, the other thing you're gonna do. Now I said we're over drawing his brow so that it's basically as thick as mine. So you would take that down, what you drew over, to his own brow, right? So that's another place that you're going to be putting that little bit of foundation. Is you're gonna be removing that eyebrow. And from here, it's super simple. So I'm just going to take my contour, just kind of punch this up just a little bit so that I get the shape in there. And in here as well. Sorry about the background noise. And then in here, I wanted to take out the corner because what happens with the men's chorus is it swoops down instead of doing that sharp angle. Right? So it's going against the cheekbone. And then it's sweeping down. So cheekbone and sweep down. And I'm also taking care to fill this hard corner out. Right? Because that should be a smooth line as well. So, filling. Boom. So the chorus look is a lot softer in the face, kind of rounder. It still has strength in it, so we're keeping like the jawline in there as it is, right? So now I'm just making sure this is nice and curved. In the eye, I'm going back, just making sure that I didn't take all this dark corner in here. And I'm just following above the lid. Right? Because I want to keep the brightness in the lid. So filling that in, making sure I didn't lose it when I put the foundation. And then filling the crease with the contour color. Last thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to take the blush back up. And I'm just going to warm up that cheek again, go over the contour edge, warm up the cheek, contour edge. You'll want to probably put some back right into here. And highlight right on the chin. When you're going back into his Luis again and you're having to reapply, the facial hair, you'll probably want to get rid of this because it's the cream, so that it doesn't affect your adhesive, right? But because it's going into chorus, I want that chin to stand out. So there you have it. And so this, right, gone back to his natural brow. We've rounded this off into the forehead, so we've lost that hard line that's going right into the arch, and it's sitting back into the face, so we have a little more forehead. That we didn't change the highlight here. We brought the contour back into the eye, and we're keeping the lid bright. We've rounded this off and punched back up the cheek color, and we've added the highlight in there. And that's pretty much it. We took out the corners in the liner, right? So that it's not quite as exotic. But the brow is still clean. It doesn't have those little notches either, right? So it's a little bit rounder in shape, but still very clean. And there's the look for chorus. Thanks, Teresa.